Hello, and welcome to Ptolemaea. I am the face of Love's Rage. Not sure that comma is necessary, but whatever. I just came across this on Itch.io and just like the style. I think it was on the main page, so that's kind of neat. I mean, the style is cool. That looks awesome. I have no idea what Ptolemaea means. I feel like going on a rant. I'll go on it in the game. I feel like I've heard this word before, but I can't remember what it means, and I'm not going to look it up because that might be spoilers for this. So we will just get into it. Hmm. That's not quite what I was expecting. Can I, Hmm. Oh, God. Okay, just so you guys know, this is like a, this is like a 4-inch window on my screen. It is rather tiny. I say V? Why V? I need my mouse. Directional. What? I didn't get. Know this, child. Suffer does the wolf, bathing in the blood of the lambs. I don't think it does. I think the wolf is actually rather. Oh, God, tank controls. Oh, no. Cool rendering, though. I sure hope there's no interact button because I missed it. Very... What is that painting? What? Hang on. Get an angle. I see a woman who is off to the right of the picture strangling some kind of chicken creature. Oh, the chicken's upside down. Look, you can see his beak down there. Yeah, it's a woman strangling a chicken while the chicken's upside down. Now I see two rats kissing. Anyways, I love the, Here's a weird sentence. I recognize the bump mapping. Not like I actually recognize that exact bump mapping, but I know, like, that is not... I don't think that's a normal map. I'd be willing... There's no way to confirm this one way or another, but I guarantee you that's a bump map and not a normal map. Don't ask me why I know this, but that is how I feel about it. That's a normal painting. Oh, right, the thing I was going to ramble about, psychotically. So, Ptolemaea. It has a silent P. Hello, Jesus. Can you save me from whatever is happening? I hope so. That's crooked. Can anyone... Is this just me? I talked about this on stream before. I can't remember. Can you hear the silent letters in words? That's the same chicken strangling woman. We only got one painting in this house. Oh, that's a crypt. Some kind. There's a chicken strangling woman again. That's the one that was over the fireplace. I don't care about that one. Because I can hear when there's a silent letter. I can tell when it's wrong, too. Not that when it's wrong, but like, okay, knowledge. Knowledge starts with a K. No, like, you say the K is silent, but it isn't. You can tell, just like, for example, gnome. Gnome and Gnostic start with a G. They're an N word, poor phrasing. They're an N word, but they both start, knowledge and Gnostic start with a silent letter, but a different silent letter. And I can tell that it's a different silent letter. There is a difference between Gnostic and... not Gnostic. I think... oh, I pronounced that wrong. Gnostic and knowledge. I swear to God, knowledge is in the real back of your throat, but higher up. Gnome and Gnostic are lower down. The G sound is lower, even though you can't necessarily hear it. I might be hallucinating. This might be an auditory hallucination, and it might just be because I know how the words are spelled. This music is very quiet. Sorry about that. You had to listen to me rant in silence. That probably makes it more funny. But I swear to God, you can hear... I have not been paying attention to anything that's happening. I've just been rambling. What the fuck? That's an interesting rendering. I don't know how it does that. I didn't see what the interact button was. Oh no. V? V. Why V? Where am I? What? I am the way into the city of woe. I am the way into eternal pain. I am the way to go among the lost. Alright, cool story, Satan. Is this a not Silent Hill, PT situation? September 27th, 1991. We're alerted after something, reported a strange smell coming. Police discover probably a dead body. That's usually what it was. Or someone left chicken on the counter. That's also possible. Speaking of chicken, it all makes sense. The woman strangling the chicken. She's responsible for this. This is PT. I recognize this layout. This is... Hi. That door, that's the bathroom. That's the kitchen. Not the kitchen, that's the entryway. Hello, slime. A door has opened, has it? Anyways, so you can't... I swear to God, I might just be because I know how these words are spelled, and I think it in my brain. Okay, this is slightly different than PT. But I am so certain that you can hear the silent letters. I'm just gonna go back to the beginning, make sure it wasn't that door. Oh, what the fuck? It was... what? Wait, hold up a second there, man. Can I help you, sir? Sir, that is a big key. Thank you very much. I'll take that. Or, ma'am. Are you the chicken strangler? I can't look up, so I can't confirm it, but you do appear to be a woman, so I suspect you are the chicken strangler. Anyways, is this the door? Nope. Guess it's probably just one at the end of the hallway. Yeah, I'm certain you can tell the difference when they... depending on the letter at the silent letter. The silent letter does make a sound. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not crazy. That is real. Through me is the city... Through me you go into the city of weeping. Through me you go into eternal pain. Through me you go amongst the lost people. Fantastic. I don't know why I have, like, Satan's Bible or something here. He is not someone you'd really draw inspiration from. And it doesn't sound like he's offering you anything particularly ideal. Excuse me? Alright. That was probably nothing. Yes, I'm pretty sure Ptolemaea, if it didn't have the P at the beginning, it would sound different. And I'm sure you can't hear me saying that. The door is opened. Okay, fucking where, man? Could you tell me a little bit sooner? Oh, there it is. The bathroom. Well, I didn't like what I just saw out of the corner of my eye. Oh, another hanged corpse. You are also a woman, though you lack the head. You are getting closer to the chicken strangler that I know. When you have been reduced to a single arm, I will be certain that you are indeed the chicken strangler. That sounds like I'm making a euphemism for something, but I am absolutely not. I legitimately think it's a person strangling a chicken. You have to kill them upside down. My brother mentioned this in a stream once. I can't remember which stream it was, but he had to manufacture chicken beheading cones. Do not be afraid. Our fate cannot be taken from us. It is a gift. Sure thing, Satan. Whatever you say. Yeah, he had to make chicken execution cones where you just stick a chicken in upside down into the cone, and then you give it a good old chop. No, of course it can't be that. Oh, newspaper. And an axe not my fault. Left alive and tortured. Fantastic. That's probably me. Maybe I just really didn't appreciate these random women coming along and murdering my damn chickens. Oh, you still have a face. That's nice. Why V? Why is V the interact button? What? I'm sorry, have you got somewhere to be? Alright, man. Don't be late. What was that? That was weird. Yeah. Anything more? Here, pity only lives when it is dead. Here, pity only lives when it is dead. Even the iron still fears the rot. What? Iron doesn't rot, it rusts. It doesn't make sense. Satan's going off on one of his weird tangents again. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. He's still here? Cool. Keep up the good work. More newspapers? I think I missed... Oh, I didn't see you there. Others were something. Were tortured again. Tried to escape. Gotta get better ink for these newspaper. It's really faded, hard to read. Hello? I thought you had your hand extended for a second there in strangling motion. To murder the poultry. As they are wont to do. See, I'm not the bad guy, I'm the avenger of chickens. You were bound to the sins of your fathers, long before your conception. Okay, well I don't really see how that's my fault then. I think that means I get off scot-free, right? Like, I did nothing wrong. I was destined to avenge the chickens that were so brutally murdered by these random women who, for some reason, really want to murder chickens. Hello? Hi. I'm making this way goofier than it... Like, this is a cool-looking game. I'm just making it goofy. Scene was so gruesome. Probably nothing left to identify. Egged and repeated. Egged? G-G-E-D. That's gotta be egged. The chicken theory is correct. Oh, reason. Yes, the reason was because you murdered the chickens. Unforgivable. I won't tolerate it. I didn't see a big splotch on the wall. Yes, I did. Is it you? What? We gotta be running out of doors at this point. This is always I have so many goddamn doors. Alright, got you. Alright, got you. God fucking... Jesus, man. Why'd you have to have them so far away? Why can't I run? I'm assuming... I thought I heard a sound of running. Oh well. Now what else can I... This video is going on a lot of weird tangents. Being able to hear silent letters, murdering chickens. I am no good, nor evil. I am the face of love's rage. Cool, man. Good for you. Man, he's really got places to be. Thank God it was right at the beginning. I think this is the last door. Can finally get down to the meat of it, of why I had to murder these chicken murderers. Hope you rot in hell, presumably. String him up. Based. Dogs feast on you. I'm gonna assume that says traitor and manipulator. I don't think... that doesn't seem fair. All I did was avenge the chicken. They were my chickens. They didn't pay for those chickens. If they'd bought my chickens, they could have murdered them all they wished. They didn't. They were just coming here and murdering my chickens. It had to be done. You know how it is. Property rights and all that. Those chicken were not theirs to slay. So I had to slay them, which doesn't really... It seems like, you know, kind of... two wrongs don't make a right, but in this case, you murder one chicken murderer, and there's one less chicken murderer in the world. But what's that stupid Batman thing? If I murder a murderer, the number of murderers in the world stays the same, but that's only if you stop at 1. You murder like 10 murderers and you're in the green. Red, blue, black. Red in the black? What's the stock term? Red is when it's bad. The black is good, I think. Ooh. I'm in the woods now. Man, this game's going on a bit longer than I was expecting. I'm running out of incoherent ramblings to go on. Run then, child. You can't hide from me forever. Uh-oh. I'm not the one who has to run here, bitch. He was, I mean, to be fair, he was running this whole time. That was pretty good. Very beautiful design. I loved the aesthetic of it. I feel a little bit bad that I went off on such an incoherent tangent about grammar, pronunciation, and chicken murder, but I felt that was actually rather fitting for some reason. Where's my mouse? I have lost my... There's my mouse. Okay, I'm gonna look up what Ptolemaea means. Oh, it's a section of Hell in Dante's Inferno. Okay. Which part? Which one has... I'm assuming lust. It's either lust or traitors. Region of the Cocytus. Oh, what river is that? Shit. Traitors to their guests. Okay, so I'm guessing what this is a reference to, or what it basically means, is I invited these women into my house and murdered them, thus making me a traitor to guests, because in antiquity and kind of classical stuff, it, like, especially in Greek stuff, you don't fuck with your guests. Like, if you invite them into your house, they're basically, you can't kill them. Like, that is a really grave sin, I believe. Which is kind of cool. Sort of like, you know, if you get invited into your house, into someone's house, you can basically assume that they're not going to murder you, because that is like, you're going to straight to hell, to the real bad part of hell, or Hades, rather. Tartarus? No, wouldn't be Tartarus. Tartarus is too bad. You'd be in a really bad part of Hades either way. But yeah, I guess it continued up until Renaissance. Because, you know, traveling was a kind of a big thing. Like, you kind of just had to stop by in people's houses and, you know, stay the night. And it's like, yeah, you don't fuck with your guests. Like, they're trusting you to accommodate them and be friendly. And so don't murder people. That's a really bad thing. Anyways, this was a real psychotic episode. I'm not going to apologize for it. That's just how I do things. So, I'm just going to end that there. Thank you, everyone. No. I don't know how to end videos. So I will just say goodnight. And don't murder guests, but more importantly, don't murder someone else's chickens. That is that person's chickens, and if you murder them, they have every right to murder you. It is defense of property and of the lives of those on it. So if you murder a chicken, retaliation is not murder, it is justice. Only if it's someone else's chicken and you don't get consent to murder that chicken. If you do, then it's not technically murder. Yeah, I believe that is the law as written when it comes to the killing of chickens. Alright, yeah, good night. I don't know, man.